What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are hitting one of my favorite days, anyone's favorite days, arms and shoulders. First, we start out with a nice 3-mile run, just kind of get the blood flowing, get everything loose. Now, typically I don't like running before my workouts because I do feel more fatigued and a bit weaker, and you don't typically hit as heavy of lifts. But I was really feeling that cardio, so I hit that treadmill and I went. The first workout I hit was barbell shoulder press. This is a great workout for your lats and for your deltoids. This one gives you a really nice pump. As you can see there, my deltoids are kind of popping as we're throwing up this weight. Struggling through the last couple, but we tried to rep it out. I try to do 4 sets of 8 reps each. Sometimes I'll do 5 sets. If I do 5 sets, I'll typically do a 5x5, but this one was 4x8 to 10. Now, I like to superset my military press, so I supersetted with some barbell bicep curls. So typically, I'll do a set of 4x8 to 10 or 10 to 12 with biceps. Now, this one was a 4x8 because I was supersetting it with that barbell shoulder press. So you get a nice, good pump in those juicy biceps. Then we move our way over to the shoulder shrug. The shoulder shrug is absolutely great. We love our shrug for those lats. It is one of my favorites. It gets you that nice rounded out shoulder. You get those nice bulging shoulders. And I like to superset this one with some dumbbell flies. Again, great workout for those deltoids if you're trying to get those boulder shoulders. Typically, I'll do 4 to 5 of 10 to 12 reps. So 4 to 5 sets of this guy at 10 to 12 reps. That typically gets me going pretty good. I go till failure. You'll notice on these last few reps, we're not getting up all the way, but we're trying to burn out as much as possible. Then we move our way right into bicep curls. Now we're using a lighter weight here. We're going nice and slow and controlled on these. Since we are using a bench for this for stability, typically I'll go lighter. This one was a 25. I'll go up to 30, but typically we do 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Now, obviously this is more of a hypertrophy workout to try to just completely blow out that bicep. I did have a tendon problem earlier in the year, so I've been working through that on my right arm, so I do have to keep it light, and I'm just slowly rehabbing and nursing my way back to health. But we are trying to build those biceps out and get those nice, juicy, rounded out biceps. After biceps, what's next? Well, you guessed it. Triceps, of course. So overhead dumbbell tricep dips are one of my favorites. In this case, I'm doing an 80-pound weight, and we're doing a 5x8. So I'm throwing that weight up, and I'll do 8 to 10 reps. As you can see, there's kind of a pattern here. There's typically 4 to 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps. That kind of gets you that kind of hybrid look because you kind of get you get the swole, you get the beefiness, but you're not bulky, but you're not too lean either. Now, the last workout we do just for a nice pump, these are the hammer curls. As you can see, I'm using a bit heavier weight than the other dumbbell bicep curls. We're just kind of throwing that weight up. Of course, there's a bit of control. Try to go down slower than when you come up. Obviously, this was my last set, so I was struggling a bit there, but again, we got a nice little pump, as we can see here, for the narcissistic moment of the day. Gotta show off that pump. We're feeling pretty good. Got a little veiny, got a little Spider-Man going here. As we can see there, shoulders looking pretty good. Obviously, we are still working to develop those boulder shoulders. More focus definitely needs to be turned towards those deltoids. Try to round those out a bit. As we can see, as a matter of fact, the left one's a bit more rounded than the right. So need to just make sure that comes down to control with the sets. Make sure everything is nice, slow, and controlled. Letting that gentleman know, please, no, go ahead and get in my narcissistic moment of the day. Please join me. I'm the only douche in the bathroom flexing for myself. But we got a nice little pump in here today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you got something out of the video and it wasn't just a complete waste of time. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one.